Golem Network, or Golem Network. It provides computing power for the AI industry. And really, we've had a lot of AI, like a big AI narrative this bull cycle. And surprisingly, Golem hasn't blasted, but it never really has. And it's been around for bloody ages. There's a couple real big pluses to Golem that I'll talk about. Thanks to DeFi Llama, they share a lot of details. So I'll talk through what they share, along with just a breakdown of where I think it can go in this bull cycle. Now, before I get into it, if you're new to this channel, this spreadsheet just shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were all coins that I thought could do really well, make me a lot of money. And you can see what they were worth when I recorded my videos, as well as the highs that these coins hit 16 months on. And these are what your profits would have been. So if you'd have thrown in $100 into those coins when I released the vids and sold after 16 months, in that 16 months, you'd have made over 123 grand. Now, obviously, you don't have 16 months to get your portfolio up to scratch. We're in a bull cycle right now. And if you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, that aren't performing for you, you've probably got dead wood in your portfolio you've got to sell. And if you're not sure where to start, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. So when I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at. This means my members are in and out of coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit and they don't have any work to do. If you go onto the site, you will see what my members have earned. You can see our successes, our past history. You can read their testimonials on the service that they receive. All public record as well. It's all on the history of this channel, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins I'm in that have been outperforming the market, all you've got to do that, guys, is join up. Now, Golem, or Golem, I'm never really sure how to pronounce this. So it's been around for ages. It was it was in 2017 bull cycle. And it never really hit crazy heights. All-time high was $1.25. And that was in 2017, right? Or 2018, that peak. So as I said, it's a open source, decentralized computing platform that's building an ecosystem to provide computing power to the AI industry. A peer-to-peer marketplace that distributes computing resources. So you engage directly on the Golem platform, exchange the tokens for the utilization of idle computing resources. This allows tasks to be broken down into smaller subtasks, distribute them across multiple providers, which enables parallel processing, which boosts efficiency and speeds up the completion of complex computations. And it's actually a very clever idea. I think when we start looking at cryptos that have legit use cases, that have a use case that can actually benefit different industries, or a use case that can benefit an individual, big pluses, right? And that's how really adoption will happen. Beyond, people seeing loads of money being made in the market, adoption will occur when we see use cases that can make a difference to people's lives. And that's why I do think Deepin is a narrative that, while it's a bit of a buzz phrase or buzz term, you can actually see the difference that something like Helium makes for someone that wants a mobile contract. Hugely cheap, hugely efficient. Golem has that potential as well. So all you really have to do as a provider is you provide your idle computing resources, you can earn the Golem token. It's really that simple. If you need computing resources, you can pay with Golem to get your tasks completed, basically. So the tech is a blend of decentralized computing and blockchain innovation. And at its core, it's a decentralized platform that connects users worldwide, allowing them to share their unused computing power. And again, the use cases here are massive. Founders of Golem are Alexandra Skurzipak. I can't say that name, I'm sorry. There are you got Andrzej Regulski, Julian Zawitowski, and Piotr Januik. I am sorry, guys. I'm not. Accents are not my thing. Anyway, so they established the Golem factory in 2016, leading to the launch of the network in 2018, and obviously since then they've actually done a lot. And what I actually want to highlight really is their treasury. Their treasury is actually pretty damn good. So at one point earlier last year, they had a treasury that was worth around about 1.2 billion. Now, obviously, they've used some of their treasury over the past, and obviously we had like market dips and troughs and stuff, but their treasury is pretty good. I mean, this coin has a market cap of 339 million. Their treasury is more valuable. They have $390 million in majors. Now, that's probably your Ethereums, etc., right? Your Ethereums, your Bitcoins. But they've got like a hell of a treasury. So they have money to use for development, whether it's for encouraging people to build or encouraging people, whether it's promoting. There's so many different ways this can be done. And like I said, there's such an obvious use case here. So all you have to do is you can contribute and you can earn. So if we have a look, you can check out the documents and see how it works, right? Didn't mean to copy that. So magic starts when a provider runs a piece of code known as a provider agent, which adheres to the Golem network. This code effectively transforms the machine into a Golem node, ready to offer its idle resources to those in need. And providers, by sharing the processing power, receive compensation in the form of GLM. It's quite straightforward, and it gives you an installation guide for how to get started. It tells you what your required, like what the prerequisites are in terms of the machine that you need. Very, very straightforward, very, very efficient, and actually starting to see Golem's network beginning to expand. They've supported a few different projects, whether it's game dev research, you've got Clan, you've got Web3 Pi. And you can see the allocated funds, right? And there's your available funds. So 160 ETH. You've got allocated, they've already allocated 236 ETH. And they've staked 40,000 ETH. Currently 75% of the rewards from the pool are dedicated to support beneficiaries with potential adjustments based on the program. Performance, generated yield, 528 ETH. So they've actually been using their funds to really kind of grow their treasury and reallocate that money to development. So again, they're doing things well. Like I think, shout out to DeFi Llama, by the way. DeFi Llama's properly got a good site here. Gives you real data. And you can download it as a CSV if you want to like take a look, take a deeper dive into it. In terms of market cap, it's swung around a lot over the course of time, but because there's a billion tokens, it's basically pegged to the price, really, because it's a billion tokens, so that's when it was $1, etc. So, in terms of Golem, there's a few potentials here. Now, a big downside is obviously Binance and Coinbase are already there; they're listed, so they're not going to get some exchange listing bounce. So really, where's the money, where's the growth going to come from? Growth for Golem is going to come from two places. One is seeing real quality projects that are building with Golem and expanding this distributed computing system, expanding this AI system. The other way is through just sheer quality marketing. Yeah, quality marketing is going to be key here, because if they've got quality marketing, really, it's just drawing attention to Golem. And if the more attention they draw to Golem, the more investors they can get. There is a world where this can get back to $1, but really I can't see like a new all-time high or anything yet, because I just don't think that we've really seen enough expansion from Golem in terms of ecosystem and everything else. But it's good to see that they've got all that money attached to earning yield to reinvest into development. So they're doing a lot of the right things. Price has just been a bit stagnant. That's only going to change through exposure or through huge development. And again, that leads to exposure. So they really do need to push on drawing people's attention to it, because it is a good project. If you have idle resources you can earn with it, it's a very good system. So I'm curious to hear what people think about this, because obviously Deepin's been all the rage this bull cycle multiple times. How do you feel about Deepin? Are you more interested in the AI narrative? Are you more interested in gaming? Where do you stand? Share what your thoughts are in the comments below, guys. And look, if you are sitting on cryptos that you're not happy with the performance of, get rid of some of the coins that are not performing for yourselves. If you're not sure where to start, you can have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. So when I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price I'm going to do it at. So my members can copy along exactly, so they make the exact same profit as me without any work at all. If you go onto the site, you can see what my members have earned. You can see our successes. It is public record. It's all on the history of this channel. And if you're interested in the coins I own and you want to find out more about them, all you've got to do to find out, folks, is join up. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.